Hello, it's me. Okay, so it's the 3rd of November 2019. Beautiful Sunday. David's gone out for a bike ride and I find myself here thinking about stuff. It's, 94 days. David, last night we were watching Netflix and as an advert came on a film and it was called 93 Days. And David said, oh, have you seen that? 93 days. And I said, well, what about it? And he said, it's 93 days since we found out about your cancer. I thought it was a bit spooky. Anyway, one of those coincidences that David likes. Excuse me. Anyway, my voice is funny and I've got the burpy stuff, which is all part of my cancer. I thought I'd have a go at doing a little speech or a little talk, a little video on a living will. I've been thinking about it for ages, 93 days actually. Bit of time, I've had enough time to start to get used to the idea of having cancer and how I feel about the whole thing and how I feel about my life and what I want and what I don't want really going forward. Obviously I want to get better. There's no question about that. I want to live. I want to enjoy seeing my family grow and have some more time with David and so on. But the true fact is, there's a good chance that won't happen. The cancer is one of those that it's more than likely going to get me. And the thing is, I really don't want a long drawn out ending. I'm not very good at suffering. I don't like it. I'm a pain in the neck. That's actually, I shouldn't say that because that's part of one of the things that I don't want people to think, oh, she's saying this because she thinks she's going to be a nuisance. That's not the point. I don't want to drag out my ending. If my time's up, if I've got to go, then I'd just sooner go sooner rather than later with as much quality time as I can have, and the minimum of suffering and lying around not being able to do anything for myself at the end. That is really what I want. I'd actually sooner, if I'm going to die within the next 12 or 24 months from this cancer in a horrible way, which it will be, it eats you from the inside out. There's no dressing it up. It's horrible. And the sun's come out over there now and I've gone into the shades. So I don't want that. I would sooner actually go on the table. I'd sooner the doctors open me up and think, oh dear, this doesn't look too good. And I'd sooner them just switch the machines off and let me go there and then. I'd be asleep, I wouldn't know anything about it. And that'd be it. It would be horrible for my family. It's going to be horrible whenever it happens. It'll be even worse if I go through a lot of suffering. For me and for them. Just don't want it. Do not want that. Sooner go sooner rather than later. So that's the whole point of this little video, is to express my desire for a quick finish, actually, if that's possible, and avoid all that unnecessary suffering that you wouldn't put an animal through. We all know the arguments, we've all rehearsed them. I watched my father die. It took him 12 months to die with Alzheimer's and dementia. He was the proudest man I've ever known, and the very idea of what he went through has sharpened my attitude towards this subject. It's certainly something I don't want. I don't want what he had. So there we have it. Maybe someone will see this one day and think, oh yeah, that's what she wanted, let's do it for her. Let's switch the machines off and let her have a quick ending. Maybe.